Welcome to Future and Finance.
Today we will talk about how to optimize your YouTube channel up to 400% and actually work with the algorithm. Most people think YouTube growth is about luck, but the truth is YouTube is an algorithm, and algorithms reward certain behaviors, certain settings, and certain choices you make when you create your channel. If you get these wrong, you'll fight uphill forever. If you get them right, the algorithm starts working for you instead of against you. Let's start with settings. The first thing you should know is that YouTube rewards safety and clarity. In your channel settings, under Advanced Options, you'll see the checkbox for automatic subtitles. Always keep this on. Why? Because subtitles give YouTube more data to understand your video. More data means the algorithm knows who to show it to. And if you enable the option to hide potentially offensive words, you signal to the algorithm that your content is family-friendly. That single setting can increase your chances of being promoted to broader audiences, because advertisers feel safer running ads on your channel. Next is personalized ads. Some creators think they should disable interest-based ads, but that is a mistake. When you disable interest-based ads, you cut your own CPM in half. Advertisers pay more for targeted ads. Leaving this box unchecked means you're allowing YouTube to maximize revenue for you. It's not about pleasing the viewer, it's about pleasing advertisers. And advertisers control the money flow. Now let's talk about clips. Allowing viewers to create clips from your videos is powerful. Think of it like free marketing. When someone clips a 20-second highlight and shares it, they are spreading your content for you. The algorithm notices this activity as engagement and distributes your content more. Never disable this feature. There are more hidden signals. Did you know that your community tab activity, like posting polls, images, and short updates, can actually boost your long-form videos? YouTube's system rewards channels that look alive. If you only upload once a week and vanish, the system treats you as less relevant. But if you post community content in between uploads, the algorithm sees activity, and your new uploads get a stronger initial push. Now let's talk about niches. The algorithm doesn't just promote any content. It promotes content in areas where there is both advertiser demand and viewer demand. If you choose a niche with high advertiser demand but very little competition, you can grow faster. These are the sweet spots. For example, finance and business niches have extremely high CPMs, but they're crowded. If you want to succeed here, you need to specialize, like AI tools for freelancers or finance tips for teenagers. On the other hand, niches like gaming are oversaturated and have low CPMs. You'll work twice as hard for half the money. So the trick is to pick a niche that advertisers are willing to pay for, but not the obvious mainstream version. Think of it like standing just next to the crowd, still visible but with more breathing room. Productivity with AI, side hustles for beginners, or health optimization with science-backed tools are all niches in demand right now. Once you've chosen your niche, settings alone won't save you. You need to optimize how the algorithm reads your videos. That means metadata. Your title is the first hook. YouTube scans your title to see what it's about. Include a keyword people actually search for, but pair it with curiosity. For example, how to make $1,000 a month on YouTube with AI is stronger than AI and YouTube tips. The first tells the algorithm exactly what the video delivers and tempts viewers with a promise. Your thumbnail is the second hook. YouTube literally measures how many people click versus how many people saw your video. That ratio, called CTR, decides if you'll be promoted. Keep your text minimal, 2 or 3 words max, and use strong colors: blue and orange, yellow and black, green and red. Contrast matters more than beauty. And don't clutter your design. If the viewer can't understand the thumbnail in 2 seconds, you lose the click. The description is more powerful than most people think. The first 2 sentences appear in search, so treat them like an ad. Write a clear outcome. This video shows you how to set up your YouTube channel for maximum growth in 2025 using AI tools. Add relevant hashtags like #AI, #YouTube growth, and #finance. Then, include links. YouTube doesn't punish links if they're relevant and paired with real value, like a free checklist or template. Tags are not dead. They don't hold the same weight as before, but they still help YouTube confirm the topic of your video. Use them like search phrases, not random words. Instead of YouTube, AI, money, write how to grow a YouTube channel with AI. Make money on YouTube 2025 or best AI tools for creators. These mirror actual search intent. Playlists are another hidden trick, but most creators never think about how powerful they are. A playlist is not just a folder for your videos. It's a signal to YouTube that your content is connected and that you want viewers to watch multiple videos in a row. When you organize your videos into clear, themed playlists, the algorithm doesn't just recommend the individual video. It recommends the whole playlist. Imagine a viewer watches one of your AI tutorials. If that video is part of a playlist called AI for Beginners, the algorithm is far more likely to recommend the next video in that list, keeping the viewer on your channel. And the longer people stay on your channel, the more valuable you become to YouTube. The platform rewards creators who can keep audiences engaged because watch time is the single most important metric. If you can turn one view into 3 or 1 minute of watch time into 15, you've essentially hacked the algorithm. So don't just dump your videos into playlists randomly. Think of them as TV seasons. Each playlist should feel like a guided journey, where every video answers one question and leads directly to the next. Give them names that promise a transformation like Build Your First AI Business Step by Step or YouTube Growth Hacks for 2025. When someone clicks play, they should feel like they're stepping into a binge-worthy series. That's when YouTube stops treating you like a casual creator and starts treating you like a real channel with momentum. Another small but powerful trick is the pinned comment. Most people ignore it or just say, "Thanks for watching." But the pinned comment is your secret billboard. It's the very first thing viewers see when they scroll down, and it stays locked at the top forever. Use it to restate your hook, your promise, and your call to action. Write something like, "Want the free checklist I mentioned in the video? Grab it here," or "Watch the next step in this series right here." When people click, comment, or even like that pinned comment, it sends a clear engagement signal to YouTube. The platform doesn't care whether someone engages above or below the video. It just sees activity. That activity is fuel for distribution. End screens and cards are also underestimated. Too many creators waste their last 30 seconds by begging people to subscribe. Here's the truth. Almost nobody subscribes just because you ask. They subscribe because you kept them hooked and gave them value. So instead of ending with, "Please subscribe," end with momentum. Add an end screen that pushes viewers into another one of your videos. Say, "If you want to see exactly which 5 AI tools I use every day, click right here." Cards work the same way. Place them at the moments where viewers are most likely to leave. If you notice in your analytics that people drop off at the 4-minute mark, place a card around 350 leading them to another video. That way, even if they're about to leave, they don't leave YouTube. They stay with you. Consistency is another setting you control, and it's one of the most underrated factors in algorithm growth. YouTube is not just analyzing your video quality, it's analyzing your upload rhythm. If you publish randomly, the system doesn't know when to test your content. But if you publish every Tuesday at 5 p.m., week after week, you're training both the algorithm and your audience to expect you. That expectation turns into habit, and habit is what creates fans. One consistent video per week, released at the same time, will beat 5 random uploads dumped whenever you feel like it. This is how you create algorithm trust. Your community tab is another hidden weapon. Think of it as your personal engagement accelerator. When you post polls, images, and updates between videos, you remind YouTube that your channel is alive. The algorithm looks at your overall activity, not just your uploads. If your last activity was 10 days ago, you're flagged as inactive. But if you posted a poll yesterday and a short clip today, the algorithm sees momentum. And the next time you upload a full video, YouTube will test it with a larger audience simply because you appear more relevant. The Community tab is not just for fun, it's a growth lever. Now let's talk about data, because this is where most creators either grow or get stuck forever. YouTube gives you free X-ray vision into your channel. It tells you exactly where people drop off, exactly where they rewatch, and exactly how many people click compared to how many people see your thumbnail. That data is pure gold. If you ignore it, you're guessing. If you study it, you're adjusting with precision. For example, if people drop off at 40 seconds, your intro is too long. If they rewatch at 3 minutes, that's a highlight moment you can turn into a short. If your click-through rate is below 5%, your thumbnail and title are weak. If it's above 10%, you're on fire. These aren't just numbers, they're the voice of your audience, telling you what to fix and what to double down on. Retention is king, and it's built with storytelling. YouTube measures how long people stay. If your average view duration is only 2 minutes on a 10-minute video, the algorithm stops recommending you. But if viewers stay for 7 or 8 minutes, you've just signaled that your content is addictive. And addictive content is exactly what YouTube wants to promote. So how do you build retention? Use hooks, cliffhangers, and mini-stories. Don't dump information. Unfold it piece by piece. Every 60 seconds, give viewers a reason to stay for the next 60. Tease what's coming. Ask rhetorical questions. Show quick visual shifts. Attention is fragile. You have to earn it continuously. Engagement is the final signal. YouTube doesn't just look at watch time. It looks at whether people interact. Comments, likes, shares, even saving a video to a playlist, all of these actions are algorithmic gold. You can influence this. At the end of your video, don't just say, leave a comment. Ask something specific. What niche are you starting your channel in? Or which AI tool should I review next? Specific questions get specific answers. Specific answers fuel discussion. Discussion boosts engagement. And engagement is what tells YouTube, this video is alive, push it further. Put all of this together, and you'll see the bigger picture. The algorithm is not your enemy. It's a machine designed to maximize watch time and ad revenue. If you can help YouTube achieve that, it will reward you by promoting your content. Safe settings, clear metadata, binge-worthy playlists, pinned comments that drive clicks, consistent upload schedules, active community posts, strong retention built with storytelling, and calls to action that spark engagement. These are the levers. Most creators never pull them. That's why they fail. But if you do, the algorithm stops working against you and starts working for you. So remember this, you don't have to be the loudest creator, you just have to be the clearest. You don't have to upload the most. You just have to upload consistently. You don't have to go viral overnight. You just have to build momentum, one signal at a time. That's how the algorithm thinks. And if you think like the algorithm, you win.
Thank you for watching Future in Finance. Don't forget to subscribe and press that like button to spread the word.